At the end of the day, I'm just worried about your safety, man. Especially when I'm not around.
I'm not afraid. These pussies can't do shit anyways.
You're wearing a rat mask and you were hiding in an alleyway, Nick.
It was a bit, Benji. Do you not understand bits?
I do understand bits.
Do you think I was hiding in a fucking alley because I had to? No, motherfucker.
So you don't have to, huh?
No.
Okay, all right. So I'm glad you still got your confidence.
How is it confidence, motherfucker? It's facts.
What's facts?
I was driving around all day yesterday and I was found like 5 hours in. I'm not afraid.
Okay. All right. That's good. And do you need the boys to be on standby to protect you or not?
No.
So you absolutely don't want gangbanging to be happening?
No gang banging.
Okay. All right.
I may get dragon with a gun, but that's it. It's just one person. I don't need a fucking crew of 6.
Dragon?
Yeah. He's the only one that is around when I'm around. Oh.
Yeah.
I don't know what you want to do. I don't need anything. I can just go back into killing people if that's what you want. I don't mind.
So just to get my frame of mind here, like, right. So this is just, now I understand this all started off with Lang calling you a terrorist publicly and stuff like that, okay?
Yes.
And now obviously things have gotten a little bit more intense. And now this is about exposing corruption and trying to show that he cannot just walk all over the elections, correct?
It's honestly, it's just the widespread corruption that is an actual issue. Like the fact that Harry Brown walked out without anything and they didn't even investigate the casino. That is beyond. It morphed into me having a personal beef with Lang because he tarnished my name on Twitter and fucking state announcements until that legislation followed by the rampant corruption by fucking Bass and the fact that Bass keeps covering up for Lang and his goons.
Okay.
So I mean, I don't give a fuck about Lang's tweets. It is what it is. But right now, I'm past that, and I genuinely think the city is in such a bad state that people are so fucking dumb in the city that it's not even funny.
I hate having to play devil's advocate whenever you're telling me this stuff because
Motherfucker, you
obviously
have done nothing but being an asshole for the past
I'm not.
week, motherfucker.
How
You're
am I an
supposed to be
asshole?
in my corner.
How
and
am
you're
I an
acting
asshole?
worse than
How
fucking
am I
Lang
an
right now.
asshole? I'm not. Oh man, that's crazy to me because I have you in my heart and mind when I tell you these things, man. But instead, I'm
Yo,
an asshole, man.
You're a cunt.
How am I a cunt for telling you the truth that you don't see?
What truth is there? What am I doing that is so fucking blue-eyed that I can't see it?
No, bro. It's the fact that when I tell you stuff like the HOA will not back you, that you say nah. I'm just trying to give you the reality of things, man, because I've been out there. I've been trying to get you numbers, man.
Yeah, but you talk to them in your capacity. Maybe they don't. Yeah.
Oh, Nick, I'm sorry if you think that I don't have your oratory skills, okay?
That is not what I'm saying. Maybe
But
there's smoke and illusions.
what smoke and illusions are you talking about? When I go and ask your sister if she's gonna be able to help out or not, and she tells me that the HOA are not in a position to do so, no matter what.
I mean, again, they could still vote, but not just say it publicly. It's not fucking rocket science, Benji.
I know, but what I'm saying is that that also means that it can go the other way very easily for us. Not knowing who they're going to vote for is also the same as not confirming any votes. You get what I'm saying? The fact that you don't know who they're going to vote for doesn't make that better for us, because we need to have solid numbers that back our fucking thing. But okay, that's fine. All right, I get what you're saying. You're looking at it in a positive way. I just wish
instead of being fucking Debbie Downer over here.
I'm not trying to be negative for you,
You've
man.
been nothing but negative for the past week.
Okay, how do you want me to be
Literally,
positive?
Every time I wake up and I speak to you, I want to go back to bed.
Wow, thanks,
We're
Nick.
being real.
Thanks, Nick.
Yeah. Thanks, Benji.
Well, what can I say when I'm the one getting the votes out there for you, man? I'm trying to be fully negative right here. If I'm truly negative and I don't give a fuck and I'm just trying to stop you, right? Why would I even bother talking to so many people for your cause?
I don't know. Have you tried being like positive for once? There's keeping it real, and then there's being a cunt.
How am I being a cunt, bro?
You've done nothing but push me fucking down for the past week.
I don't know. Why do you see it as me pushing you down, man? How have I been pushing you down when I'm the one guy that's been on your side trying to tell you the truth? And I told your brother the same thing.
I don't know, man.
What?
Maybe
So
would
the
it be
guy,
nice to have,
so the guy that gives you the reality check is the bastard here.
I don't know why you think I need a reality check. It's not like I'm going around touting that I got this election in the bag.
No, Nick, you were going around touting that you had it in the bag. In the basement, that's what you said. Your confidence was through the roof. It was overconfidence. It was cockiness. And then I tell you the truth that I'm the Debbie Downer here. Bro, like, it's the one time I've been supportive of everything you do. I even try to get the boys rolling for you, man. Like, what the fuck do you want me to do?
Reassurances, motherfucker.
You want to be reassured?
I don't know. Clearly, I am alone in this fight. I know you're gathering up votes, but you don't even believe in the fucking cause. Like, to what point?
Okay.
I get that you're looking out for me. I'm not that blue-eyed, even though I think I have blue eyes. I'm not really. I know how bad this is. I know how tough it's gonna be. I'm not stupid. But once in a while, it would be nice to have a friend back in a corner and not being fucking trying to put out fires all the time. I get what you're trying to do, but at the same time, it's fucking dog shit. Waking up every time I look for a friend, I just hear, you're doing this wrong, you're doing that wrong. This is so bad, blah, blah, blah.
Okay. Let me change it, okay? Let me see if I can shape this a different way. I think there's a possibility that you can get something out of this. Okay. I believe that the voting process, no matter who we back, no matter what we tell people, if Osvaldo within the next 24 hours can come up with something even decent, that would be good enough for us to push him as the head of the campaign, okay? there are a lot of people during this time zone that would support me and who I want to
Yes.
vote for, so that's not a problem. And at the very least, it might not be a victory, but at the same time, I've been telling people that I don't want us to seem like we don't exist. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Okay.
But when it comes to this shit, when it comes to Nick, when it comes to people that are on the other side right now, this whole
Yes.
political game and the people that you're trying to expose, I think you're good to do whatever the fuck you want to do now, right? And I think that's what you already
I mean,
plan on doing.
they came after me yesterday, but I don't wanna. I don't wanna stoop to their level.
I don't think
You
you
know.
need to stoop at that level, but I'll be honest with you. I think you're at a point where you just, if you had a fucking camera just recording every step of your movement, you'd be good. And eventually they'd fuck up and you got something you can use.
I mean, hopefully after yesterday, I actually like the fact that Denzel called me and he gave me those details means that he was complicit because nobody else knew that Jenny Hall was kidnapped. So hopefully, the cops can use their fucking brains and put two and two together.
Yeah.
I'm under no illusion, Benji. I know that this might be a dead race, but I'll be damned if I just stand by and idly watch Lang Buddha absolutely. I'm trying to use a PG word here. Uh,
No, we get it. We get. You don't have to say that. I get it. You don't have to say anything else. I think the only thing, Nick, right? I'm caught in this tough position because I want to burn the fire with you, man. You know, but
yeah.
I don't know if that's the right thing for everybody else. You know what I'm saying? Like today, I was
Yeah.
tempted on just shooting fucking Cerberus staff just for fun.
Oh God, no! Don't do that.
And then, but then I think about you. I think about Dragon. I think about Dougie. I think about people that hang out with Seaside when I'm not around, and they're just gonna get fucked up, man. So it's
I
like
know.
there's so much I want to do, man. I want to help you out. I want to just go into the fire there with you.
I agree, man. The reason why I'm not shooting fucking Lang in his fucking ugly face right now is because I know that the people I care about are gonna get hurt from it. That's the sad reality of it. So that's why the only way we can somehow have any sort of like chance at actually getting rid of him is through the political game or overturning his fucking stupid legislation or seeing how corrupt he is. Like that's the sad reality of it. People are so stupid in the city. I don't know how they are unable to see this. Have you read the legislation? It's so mind-boggling.
Yeah,
Like I
I've
don't
heard the
understand.
summary of it, and it sounds like stupid. But my another concern I got, right, Nick, is you know how you're rolling around alone and you're just driving around the streets and stuff. Eventually, they are
Uh,
going to get a solid crew that can actually like just take you. Now, what happens then?
I mean, if I die, so be it.
No, that's what I'm saying. Because if you die, all the boys are going to want to do something. So shouldn't we just fucking go all in right now?
I don't know, man. I don't want to turn this into a gangbang thing because I feel like that's. I don't know. I just want.
I just know you, Nick. I know you're going around moving freely and shit like that. You told me that yesterday you were in rentals.
Yeah.
Like,
And some.
I hate to say this, man. Like, I feel like the Michael approach and just fucking staying away from this shit might be a good thing too. And you do your work from the fucking, you know, from your fucking office where you're protected, from the towers or some shit where we can shoot people coming through the goddamn door. But like you moving around, like you're not gonna get fucking killed, bro. That's crazy to me, man. I don't want to just lose you like that. And it's not gonna be my call in the end. If a member dies, everybody's just gonna do their own thing and go crazy, and everybody's just gonna snap.
Well, what do I do? Because I can't just stay fucking idly with my fucking hands in my pocket and just wait for people to to expose this corruption because nobody is. Quite literally, nobody is. Everybody's just so content with the city being the way it is. Nobody wants to actually change. I don't have to change. I have all the money I could ever need. I don't need to do this. But people are so fucking,
yeah.
I just don't understand it. How people are okay with this, just being manhandled.
Now I want to ask you this, okay? I know that we're reaching a point of no return, and we're probably past it already, right? But
Probably.
is there anything that can make you let this go? What can make you let this go for us to do this the right way?
How are we doing this the right way if I just...
I'm saying what I'm trying to tell you right now is that the truth when it comes to the matter, right, is that people like me, people like you, even though we have influence and we got power over certain things, compared to the opposition right now, it's bullshit, right? Especially because Michael's got his hands tied behind his back. But that doesn't mean that we can't do things the right way this time around, right? You know what I'm saying? Put yourself in positions of power. Do business. Make people fucking, make them owe you something instead of fucking, getting things the way we've been getting them so far.
I don't want to be a part of the problem, Benji. I fucking hate the fact that you gotta use leverage on people. That's what causes this fucking mess in the first place. People trying to use leverage over other people. Why can't we just... Oh God, I sound like a fucking hippie. God.
That's okay, man. But I'm just saying, like, I feel like you're the person you're in the right frame of mind. If we thought about this shit right now, a year ago, maybe the approach would have been a bit different. But now, even if you get Cerberus or you put a dent into the elections, you expose a few things, Cerberus is just gonna keep on going.
Yeah, I know. It's because he's in power. It's so crazy.
Exactly. Like, do you get what I'm saying? Like, it's so...
That's why I'm thinking...
I'm sorry, Nick. Like, I agree with that. I agree with that completely. Like, I don't think there's any other... Like, bro, I don't want to lose my boys, man. I don't want to lose you because you could have just said pass.
But here's the thing, Benji. We're not living, we're surviving. Everyone in the city is just surviving. Everybody's literally like, I'm wearing this rat mask as a fucking metaphor for the people in the city. People are fucking rats. They're literally going around looking for the next scrap next to the garbage. That's the people in the city.
Yeah, but this is what I'm gonna tell you right now, right? And I'm not trying to be the downer here, please. That's not my goal, bro. I'm just trying to make you understand that what you do, if you get killed, the only people that will be sad are the people that, don't care if you don't do this, bro. You get what I'm saying? It's going to be Seaside. It's going to be me and Michael. We're the ones that are going to be sad that you're not around. Nobody else is going to take more than a week to recover from that shit, man.
I don't care. I generally don't care. But if I die and something good comes out of it in terms of exposing this corruption, whatever, I'm glad. I'm happy to die.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, that the corruption is not just from the top, bro. It's every level of the government, from the civilians to the business. They're all corrupt. They all want something. Nobody's gonna become the fucking corrupt police and fucking cancel it out. No one is gonna stop that. But my question is losing you, and then everybody gets fucked up, the people that you actually care about and that care about you get fucked up? Is that worth it?
I don't know, man. I just
think this is... If you think about leverage, Nick, even the people at the hospital, you have leverage over them. That's why they're voting for people, whoever you select, because you own them.
But I don't want to own them. I want people to vote for who they want and not because they
I get it. I get it, man.
It's such a shitty world. We're not living, man.
I know, man, but I'd rather survive with you still there than live without you, man.
I appreciate that, man. I do. But
You don't get it, man. Like, can I call the other boys here?
Tell them to be fucking smart about it.
I feel like they need to talk to you, bro.